Genoa proudly wearing the red and blue. Rome in the famous red and yellow. And Milan on both sides. Christian Panucci knows derbies as well as anyone in world football.
The derbies in Genoa and Rome are similar because there's so much passion during the week. The build-up starts on Monday. The Milan derby is a great tradition. The fans really add something extra with their banners and support. I remember players who couldn't sleep the night before. They felt the pressure of such an important game. It's something that stays with you for a long time, especially the losers, as they have to wait for the return game or the following season to get revenge. Handling the pressure is a personal thing. I was always relaxed, but it's a one-off match. You really feel the significance of it.
He was so relaxed in his Derby della Madonnina debut that he scored in front of the Curva Sud, a goal that has an interesting story.
I was a ball boy at Savona, where my father was coach. During a friendly against Inter, I was behind one of the goals and I asked Walter Zenga for his gloves after the game. He said yes, but at full time there was a pitch invasion and I lost sight of Zenga, so I never got his gloves. I remember I cried all night, but destiny gave me a chance 4 or 5 years later when I played against him in a derby and scored after a few minutes. At the end of the game, I went up to him and said, "Can I have your gloves now?" It was a special feeling for a youngster who'd always watched these matches on television to suddenly grab the limelight. I even set up Jean-Pierre Papin for the second goal. It was a special day, my first derby with a goal and an assist. It's something I'll always remember.
One of the traditions of the derby is that the favourites don't always win, even when AC Milan were one of the greatest teams on the planet.
Questa è una partita che secondo me vinci durante la settimana. Probabilmente il fatto di sentirsi
You win this match during the week. I'd say the fact that you feel like the better team gives you a different build-up to the side who aren't favourites.
arriva a giocare questa partita con più fame.
They prepare with more motivation. In my time, we had it all to lose. We were always ahead in the table and often won the title. Inter always had more hunger than us. We were better, but they had the perfect character for the derby. We had more class, and we were built to win over a season. But we always suffered in the derby.
Inter's new coach adds an intriguing unknown ingredient to the latest derby.
To be honest, if I were Inter coach, this would be a dream match. 15 days of real motivation and positivity. All that's great about this job. Taking charge of Inter and your first game is a derby. I wish I was Stefano Pioli. I would have no fear. If I were Inter coach, I would never leave Mauro Icardi as the lone striker. With all the quality Inter have, playing with one up front isn't enough. I believe they should go back to 2 forwards or a support striker. I know it's difficult because Inter are designed to play down the flanks with Candreva and Perisic. I'm sure Pioli will make the right choice.
Pioli's know-how will be tested by Rossoneri's side, bursting with young talent.
At the moment, while Milan don't have the team to challenge for major honours like it was in my day, they should focus instead on young talent. They have to make it clear with the fans and say, we're building something important and we're using young players. Vincenzo Montella has said he is aiming for the Europa League with a young side, but playing at the San Siro isn't easy. You need to see how you can handle performing at the San Siro, handle playing for Milan, the pressure that comes with that. Many have tried, but few have overcome the pressure of the Piazza. You see who the real players are when the crowd whistles. Manuel Locatelli has made a few mistakes, but he has the mental strength to take risks, to perform on the big stage. Look at the game against Juventus. He made 2 or 3 mistakes, but he was trying to play his game, and when it didn't work, he tried again. That shows character. He's gaining experience, proving he can play well in big games.
But predicting Sunday's clash is far from a simple task.
Like all derbies, it's hard to predict. I feel in terms of quality, there's not much to separate the teams. Perhaps Inter have a little bit more, but they need to play more as a team. If they work together, they have more quality, but Milan are more of a team at the moment.